Thank you, Mr. Chidambaram. Keep brewing the bison's shit. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chidambaram of INX-Fame. Okay. Pachari Yoga International Trust. That is right. Certified that this trust upholds the Constitution of India and endeavors to maintain value in the high judicial order in India. Further certified that this trust crushes mischievous forces, destroying the said value in high judicial order in India. Shri Bhagavan Vacha Bandhuhu Atma Atmanaha Tasya Yena Atma Eva Atmana Jitaha Anatmanaha tu Shatrutve Varteta Atma Shatruvat. Thus it is sarcastically narrated in Bhagavadgita that we should not be the prisoners of fate. If we nourish hatred in our mind, then that hatred will destroy our own self in the first instance. Thus we should endeavor to uphold the value of high judicial order and the Constitution of India. Thus signed by the sole mandate holder, Pachari Yoga International Trust, dated 26th day of January 2020. I lodged a complaint with the Bar Council of Tamil Nadu and Pondicherry against one advocate, Mr. S. Murugadas, complaint number 100. And this S. Murugadas goes to Chennai Bar Council and bribes those people. And they just give the reply saying that the allegations are false. This is good governance in Tamil Nadu, sir. The Bar Council is not fake, but it is influence peddled by bribery and narcissism. This is bad governance in Tamil Nadu, sir.
படிக்க வேண்டும் புதிய பாடம் வாதியாரையா செத்து போன லஞ்ச பாடம் தேவையில்லை வாதியாரையா ஐயா சிதம்பரம் ஐயா
Gross betrayal of Tamils. You are not a scholar in Tamil. You betrayed Congress and you betrayed democracy. You are fit for churning fermented milk for brewery. Mr. P. Chidambaram. This is not only ridiculous, it is fuming with your gas. Om Pachari Yoga International Trust, that is FIVE. This trust endorses that Modi alone can push aside the evil force like black money that has entered into every Indian. This trust boldly certifies that black money is entering into the community like a dad for the darling, and for the darling for the dad, to destroy the youth force in India. This trust is the watchdog in driving the black money and the black wealth. Om. Hello, my dear citizen. This is Pachari Yoga International Trust, that is FIVE. This is to certify that this trust is registered under Societies Registration Act in India. This trust is non-profit and goes online with yoga as a mandate for duty, diligence and dedication in public life. The sole mandate holder of this trust is the approved senior fellow valuer in the Institution of Valuers at New Delhi. Pachari is a senior consulting engineer in the Institution of Engineers at Kolkata. Pachari is the qualified senior technologist from PhD institutions at Coimbatore. Pachari is also the senior cost analyst from the University of Bombay. This senior citizen, Pachari, is also the retired central pensioner in India who can take challenges as an expert in yoga and as an exponent in Bhagavadgita. In this clip, the trust endorses that yoga alone can redefine service, health, hospitalization, trade, production, employment, war and peace. Hello and hello. I'm calling the family, I'm calling the society, I'm calling the nation, I'm calling the great leaders. Please resolve to be better. Resolve to be better in this 21st century. My dear, please resolve to be better than trying to do better. Resolve for more happiness at work and at home. Resolve for oneness in the society and in the nation. Forget the self, forget the past. Past is past, and self is of little help. Resolve to be the best in every walk of life.
Hello.
Every citizen, please understand, good governance is for you. Good governance is by the citizen. Good governance is for the citizen. Please understand, my dear citizen. Please follow me for good governance. Thank you and goodbye. Thank you and goodbye, Mr. Leader. Thank you and goodbye, Mr. Modiji. Thank you and goodbye, Mr. Sonia ji. Thank you and goodbye, Mr. Amit Shah ji. Thank you and goodbye, Mr. Rahulji. And thank you and goodbye to Madam Priyanka ji. Welcome to Pachari Yoga International Trust for Good Governance. Hello sir, look at this letter from Thiru Satyabrata Sahu, IAS, Chief Electoral Officer and Secretary to the Government. He is writing this letter which is numbered as 7777 as on 6/4/2019. He says it is email letter. Anyway, it's all right. He says, see, public elections department, so that he is having a lot of departments in his pocket. Secretariat, Chennai. Sir, how he can give good governance with a letter like this, drafted on 6/4/2019. Tamil Nadu is suffering from corona. And the Chief Minister wants funds from central government to disburse to the common man. I don't understand, sir. But anyway, you look at this letter. He is writing a letter to Director General of Police, Chennai. Mostly these letters are put in the dustbin of Director General of Police. That is good governance in Tamil Nadu, sir. Elections, general elections to Lok Sabha, 2019. Complaint regarding. He should have processed this letter before the Lok Sabha elections, or he should have postponed the election. See, he is giving the acknowledgement to Thiru P.S. Surendranath Madurai, email dated 4/4/2019. Okay. And one more person by name Agni Sri Ramachandran, Dharmapuri district. I am directed to enclose. He is not directing, he is only directing by somebody else, maybe the Chief Minister, Edappadi or OPS. I am directed to enclose here with a copy of each of the letters received in this reference cited for taking up appropriate action, not immediate action. I am also to request you to send a report in the matter to this office immediately. He is writing to the Director General of Police and he has put it in his dustbin. And it is signed by some clerk. Thu is not spitting, sir. Thu Anandaraj. He is sitting here in the office, in the Chief Electoral Officer, Chief Electoral Officer. In that office he is sitting and writing letters to Commissioner of Police, Inspector General of Police, Nodal Office, election, that is separate. There are so many people in the secretariats are outside. They're all eating like anything, salary, government salary. But good governance is nothing. Good governance is kept in the file. And like this, every election, some complaints are received and he is putting everything in the dustbin, sir. Thank you very much, Mr. to Anandaraj. 6/4/19, you have signed it. Okay, secretary to the government. See, you are not secretary to the public. Okay, it's all right. Put it in the dustbin, sir. This is the fate of good governance in Tamil Nadu. நண்பர்களே, இது பார்த்தீங்களா? இது என்னன்னு தெரியுதுங்களா? ஹைகோர்ட்டில் டைரக்ஷன் டு த சப் இன்ஸ்பெக்டர் ஆஃப் போலீஸ். குற்றம் நடந்திருக்கு, அந்த குற்றத்தை வந்து நீ இன்வெஸ்டிகேஷன் பண்ணி ஆக்ஷன் எடு அப்படின்னு. இது கிரைம் நம்பர் பாருங்கள். இது வந்து ஹைகோர்ட் டைரக்ஷன் நம்பர் 5645 of 2018. பிட்டிஷனர் வந்து நான் சுரேந்திரநாத், சப் இன்ஸ்பெக்டர் ஆஃப் போலீஸ், ஆசின்பட்டி. இவர் என்ன பண்ணுறாரு, ஆசின்பட்டிக்காரர் ஆக்ஷனே எடுக்க முடிகிறார். இந்த போலீஸ்காரர் ஸ்பாட்டுக்கே வரல சார். ஸ்பாட்டுக்கே வராமல் வந்து இவருக்கு வந்து அவர் இது பண்ணுறாரு. என்னது, ஸ்பாட்டுக்கே வராமல் அத்தனை குற்றம் பண்ணுறாரு. அது என்ன பண்ணுறாருன்னா, இப்படியே பண்ணி எழுதிட்டு அப்படியே வந்து கேஸை க்ளோஸ் பண்ணுறாரு. ஏன்னு கேட்டேன்னா, எதிர்பார்ட்டி வந்து லஞ்சக்காரன், நல்லா லஞ்சம் நிறைய பெருசாக கொடுப்பான். அதனால் இது என்னுடைய எதிரிக்கிட்ட அந்த ஃபுல்லாக லஞ்சம் வாங்கிட்டு அப்படியே எழுதுறாரு, தைரியமாக எழுதுறாரு. இது இவருக்கு பாருங்கள், இது ஆசின்பட்டி போலீஸு ரிப்ளை. இது காவல் கூடுதல் கண்காணிப்பாளர் அவர்கள். கூடுதல் கண்காணிப்பாளர்னா யாருன்னா தமிழில் எழுதிக்கிறாங்க இவங்களாம் வந்து. அவர் வாங்கி இதெல்லாம் வச்சுக்கிட்டாரு. ஐயா, பொருள் கிரைம் நம்பர் இதெல்லாம் ஆகிருக்கு, நான் வந்து ஒழுங்காக வேலை பார்த்துருக்கேன், இது பண்ணி நான் வந்து இது பண்ணியிருக்கேன்னு சொல்லி இதை வந்து பார்வையிட வர பண்ணியிருக்காரு இவர் டிஎஸ்பி. என்னன்னு கேட்டால், மனு விசாரணை முடிக்கப்பட்டுள்ளது. மனு விசாரணை எந்த கிரைம் எந்த முடிச்சிருக்கா என்ன ஒன்றுமே பதில் சொல்ல மாட்டேங்கிறாங்க. இது பாருங்கள், இது வந்து ஆர்டிஐ ரிப்ளை. ஆர்டிஐ கணேசன், இதில் வேறு விபி கணேசன், கூடுதல் காவல் கண்காணிப்பாளர், தலைமையிடம் மதுரை மாநகர் போலீஸ் has given this FIR, sir. It is numbered 57/2014, dated 5/2/2014. It is against my tenant. The FIR is against my tenant, who is not vacating my premises, who is robbing my rent money. Even on 5/2/2014, and Mr. V. Balakrishnan has taken the action to arrest the criminals. But these police people, after his immediate transfer, they have forgotten, they are not taking any action on the FIR. Good governance is lost in Tamil Nadu, sir, and it has to be brought back by force, by yoga and Bhagavadgita. Sir, this is the piece of paper that is pasted on the courts, 3 courts in Tirumangalam. There are 3-4 courts in Tirumangalam complex. Everybody is bribed. Advocate is bribed, and judges are bribed, bench clerk is bribed, head clerk is bribed. And in some JM court, there that fellow is receiving bribe money in front of the camera, sir. Vigilance people are not taking action. Tamil Nadu vigilance. I shall show the vigilance later also. He has refused to take action because he says that he has got a lot of cases. About 3,000 people are working in the Department of Vigilance, Anti-Corruption and Vigilance, sir. They are not taking any action. And I have lodged one complaint also, sir. Vigilance complaint against one Barsad Begum, judge. She is unfit, Barsad Begum. Anyway, I will show you the Tamil Nadu good governance is lost in the neck deep water. And the water is infested with the crocodiles. This is the letter received by me from Registrar of Vigilance by reply paid AD, dated 27/8/2019. The subject is complaint against TMT, A. Barsad Begum. Barsad. Sad means she is not sad. Actually, her name is Barsat, Barsath. This is the vigilance letter, sir, with so many mistakes. Then third additional district municip, Tirumangalam, another, and present sub-judge at Melur is given the reply, but I don't know what action they have taken. This registrar of vigilance, what action they have taken, I don't know. From last year, August. This year, almost it will come August 2019, he has replied. Now this is going to be 2020. Because Corona is there, they will open the court in July and they may start the work at Vigilance, Chennai. New judge also has come. One CJI, Mr. Sahi, and he is very busy with his own dignified matters of the High Court. This is good governance in Tamil Nadu, sir. Okay. In another case, see, this sub-judge by name Anupunar Thiru S. Muthukumaran. Oh, BSc, BL. I don't know what he has studied. Anyway, it's all right. He is a judge and I am a complainant and I am an affected person. He has asked these two advocates to surrender all the papers to the court, and he has given in 2018, September 12th, okay, to these two people, but they have not taken any action on this documents also. I lodged a complaint with Bar Council of Tamil Nadu and Pondicherry against one advocate, Mr. S. Murugadas, complaint number 100. And this S. Murugadas goes to Chennai Bar Council and bribes those people. And they just give the reply saying that the allegations are false. This is a good governance in Tamil Nadu, sir. The Bar Council is not fake, but it is influence peddled by bribery and narcissism. This is bad governance in Tamil Nadu, sir. This is the internet media news, sir. DSP Vishnu Priya killed herself, says CBI. Closes controversial case after 3 years. They just closed the cases. We can't ask anything. This is good governance in Tamil Nadu, sir.